There are people who get more done before 9 a.m. than most people accomplish in a full day, not because they wake up at 4, not because they have more hours, because they do 3 things that the rest of the world has never been taught. Habit 1. Protect the first hour. The Harvard researchers found that the highest producers shared one behavior without exception. They never let the first hour of their day be reactive. No phone, no email, no responding to what the world was already throwing at them. Instead, they used that first hour for what the study called deep output. The single most important thing they needed to move forward that day. One thing started immediately. Before the brain had been pulled into 17 directions by everything else competing for its attention, the science behind it is simple. Willpower and focus are not infinite. They deplete across the day with every decision, every distraction, every context switch. The first hour is the only hour where both are completely full. Most people spend it on their phone and then wonder why everything after feels like pushing through fog. The top 1% treat the first hour like it's the only hour that matters, because neurologically it is. Habit 2. The shutdown ritual. This one surprised the researchers the most. The highest producers were not the ones who worked the longest, they were the ones who stopped most deliberately. Every single day at a fixed time, they performed what the study called a shutdown ritual. A short sequence, never longer than 10 minutes, where they wrote down every unfinished task, every open loop, everything still sitting in their head, got it out of their mind and onto a page, then said out loud or wrote down that the workday was complete. It sounds almost too simple to matter, but the Harvard data showed something remarkable. The people who did this retained focus during hours at nearly twice the rate of those who didn't, because the brain, which cannot tell the difference between a problem that exists and a problem that is merely being thought about, kept running background processes on every unfinished task all day long, quietly consuming the focus they needed for everything else. The final habit was the most counterintuitive. Every high producer in the study worked in fixed blocks of uninterrupted time, never more than 90 minutes, always with a timer running. Not because the timer created urgency, because it created a container. The Harvard researchers found that open-ended work, sitting down with no fixed endpoint, produced significantly lower output and significantly higher mental fatigue than the same work done in a defined block. The brain, when it cannot see the finish line, unconsciously paces itself. It holds back, treats the session as a marathon where it only needs to be a sprint. And so thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please subscribe so more people can see this. Peace.